Hello friends, how are you? I hope everyone is good and your preparations are also going good. So we have three IT exams in the pipeline, which is RRB IT Officer Skill 2, NABARD Grade A IT and SEBI Grade A IT. So as I have said earlier that we will start our 25 question series. So from today, that is August 1st, I have thought I will start, and initial days it will be 20 question series, and after few days I will increase the number of question and it will be 25 questions. Also from few days it will not be daily series, there will be one day gap, and after few days I will try to bring it on daily basis. So let's start from today's questions. So IEEE standard 802.2 refers to. So what is IEEE Project 802? IEEE Project 802 describes all about LAN and MAN. Also Project 802 divides data link layer into logical link control and media access control, LLC and MAC. So the correct answer for this 802.2 is LLC, which is logical link control. Logical link control. What is Ethernet? It is 802.3. Now tell me in the comment section what is 802.11. Next is data scrubbing is which of the following. So what is data scrubbing? It is kind of data cleaning or data cleansing. So let's see. A process to reject data from the data warehouse and to create the necessary indexes. No, it is not correct. A process to load the data in the data warehouse and to create the necessary index. No. A process to upgrade the quality of data after it is moved into data warehouse. No, it is before. So a process to upgrade the quality of data before it is moved into data warehouse. So option D is correct answer. Next is dash is used to declare and initialize an object from another object of same class in C++. So this is copy constructor. What is constructor? Constructor is something which initialize an object whenever an object is created. Now it's your task to study about default constructor and parameterized constructor. Next is which of the following is not a storage class supported by C++? So register is supported, external is supported, automatic is supported, mutable is supported. Dynamic is not supported. So correct answer is dynamic. Rather static is one storage class which is supported by C++. So there are 5 storage class: register, external, static, auto and mutable. And in case of C, there are 4 only: register, external, static and automatic, which is auto. Next is what will be the output of the below Python code snippet. So nowadays questions are coming from Python and R also in CB exam it is in the syllabus, that's why I have included these questions also. So let's see. X is equal to 1 while true if x modulo 5 is equal to 0, break, print x is equal to 1. So what this will do, whenever this condition will be true, break will be happen, else x will be printed. So initially x is equal to 1, so 1 modulo 5 it is 1, so x will be printed, means 1 will be printed. Now x is 2, again 2 modulo 5, output will be 2, 2 will be printed. Then 3 modulo 5, 3, 4 modulo 5, 5, 4. Now 5 modulo 5. So when we will divide 5 with 5, remainder will be 0. So this condition will be true and here it will terminate. So answer will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the answer. I hope it is clear. If any question is not clear, please let me know in comment section. I will add those questions in another session and we will discuss on that. Next is, in the digital signature technique, when the whole message is signed using an asymmetric key, the sender of the message uses dash to sign the message. So sender uses his or own private key. So this was very controversial question few days back. I have added this in another video also. So the correct answer for here is also his or her own private key. What is the output of this statement? Printf %d a plus plus. So what will the output of this? Value of a plus 1, the current value of a, error message, garbage, error. So the answer is the current value of a. Since this is a post incremental, so this is post incremental. Initially the value of a will be printed, and after that a's value will be increased. So for this statement, the current, whatever the current value of a is there, that will be printed. Next is, which of the following feature interacts one object with another object? So this feature is known as message passing. This is a feature of object oriented programming. What is abstraction? Let me know in comment section. So next is, encapsulation is. So you should know all the concept of object oriented programming, like what is encapsulation, what is inheritance, what is message passing, what is abstraction. That thing we should know. At least we should know the definition of that. If we don't know how to implement that, we should know the basic idea or basic definition of that. So let's go to the question. What is encapsulation? Technique of combining more than one member function into single unit? No. Technique, mechanism of combining more than one data member into single unit? No. It is data as well as function. Mechanism of combining more than one data member and member function that implement on those data member into a single unit? No. Technique of combining more than one data member and member function into a single unit which can manipulate any data, or none of the above. So what will the correct answer here? It will be and D. Next is properties that describe the characteristics of entities. So what we call this? Attribute. So how attributes are presented in ER diagram? So this is very important. It has come in exam. So entities are presented with rectangle and attributes with oval shape. So what is entity? Let's say student is entity, and what is the attribute? Let's say roll number is attribute, name is attribute. We will discuss more on this type of question in coming days. So for now, properties that describe the characteristic of entities are called attributes. Next is, what part of 192.168.10.51 is the network ID, assuming the default subnet mask? So we should firstly know which class of IP is this. So what is the formula? So class A starts from 0 to 127, class B 128 to 191, class C 192 to 223. So this is from class C, and in class C, what is the default subnet mask? 255.255.255.0. So obviously the first three octet, which will be 255, 252, 255, will decide the network ID. So the correct answer will be C, 192.168.10. Next is, which function is used to set path in R? Set WD is the correct answer. This question has come in some exam. So set WD is the correct answer. Set working directory. Promise. Now next few question is quite similar only. X is equal to PQRS for I in range len x xi dot upper. What does this upper function does? It converts the lowercase string to uppercase and then print x. So x is PQRS for I in range, length of x is 4, and it will convert everything to uppercase. So here the correct answer will be small PQRS. Why? Because since here xi dot upper we are converting it, but we are not storing it anywhere. So x is always small PQRS only. This will be more clear in below question. So below again the question is same. Now the same thing we are storing it y. So what will the answer here? Here the answer will be option D, capital S. Why? Because for firstly it will convert first character, which is P, to capital letter, then Q, then R, then S. But when we are saving it to Y, we are not running any loop. So P will be vanished, Q will be vanished, I will be vanished. At last only S will be saved in Y. So the correct answer is S here. Next is also same. See, X is equal to PQRS. Now we are converting full string and we are saving it in the Y. So now the answer will be capital PQRS. So that's why there should not be any confusion. I have given 3 similar questions so that it will be clear to everyone. Let me know if this is clear or not. If this is not clear, let me know. I will explain it to another video also. Next is, which of the following scanf statement is correct? This is very simple question. We know scanf syntax is %d and variable name or anything. So %f float and % is there. No, there this is not correct. Here we have not double quote closed. Here also the same. This is correct. Option D is correct. Scanf % and number. Where does bridge operates in OSI model? So where does bridge operate? See, in physical layer we have hub and repeater operates. Data link layer, bridge and switch. Network layer, router. So if you will see, bridge operates in data link layer, but you need to scan the options very carefully, because see, the upper layer device always support the lower layer. So if I am telling bridge and switch operates in data link layer, so it can operate in physical also. Router is operating in network layer, so router can operate in data link also, physical also, all three. So if in option there will be physical layer, data link layer and some other thing, you have to mark data link layer. But in this question you can see there is option both A and B, physical as well as data link layer. So upper layer device always supporting lower layer also. So the answer will be both A and B. But if there will be no such option where it will present both A and B, then you have to mark the answer as data link layer. So this is how you need to scan the question very carefully. Next is, what is trapdoor? So let's see what is trapdoor. It is a trapdoor in war games. No, it is a hole in software left by designer. This is correct answer. So trapdoor is intentionally developer do some miscoding, or they leave some doors so that attacks can be made. So it is a hole in software left by designer is the correct answer. So which of the following is a technique of improving the priority of process waiting in queue for CPU allocation? So the process is known as aging. I hope you are studying operating system also. The question is from there. Now last is, what is XaaS in cloud computing? So XaaS is anything as a services. So you should know, in cloud computing we have three concepts: infrastructure as a services, platform as a services and software as a services. And this is also anything as a services. So this 20 question was for today. This question is for you. Which key is representing relationship between table? So let me know the answer in comment section. This is a very easy question. So that's all for today's video. We will start from this question in next video after the day after tomorrow. So till then, thank you for watching. Keep learning. Thank you so much. If you have not subscribed channel, please subscribe. Thank you so much.